8 years na rin po. Kasi yun yung nakahiligan ko eh. Parang dati ano lang kami, yung ni Papa ko, kunyaring suntukan lang. Tapos yun, nagustuhan, naging passion.
12年くらいです。とてもハードだと思います。日本の環境がとてもいいので、いいボクサーがたくさんいると思います。
And the view of Manila, what a beautiful skyline, and also a very beautiful venue. Nandito po tayo sa Okada, as you see Pretty Boy Lucas, a former contender in the flyweight and light flyweight divisions, and more of our friends. Si Mr. Dan Barrera, nakita natin, kasama natin dito sa Okada Manila Grand Ballroom. As this ballroom is slowly filling up. Ang dami na nating kaibigan, mga kaboxing natin dito. The awardees at of course after these fights, we will have the first Pacquiao Elorde Awards night. Ito naman po, 6-rounder ang susunod na laban natin. And this is in the lightweight division, weight limit of 135. Si Ronerick Ballesteros, sa kalaban po niya, isang Hapon, Kenshin Kidoguchi. At makikita po natin ang kanilang tail of the tape. You take a look at the stats of both these fighters. You notice that si Ballesteros, isa lang po ang laban niya, while si Kidoguchi, a veritable newcomer as well. Dalawa po ang laban niya, wala pa siyang panalo, 1 loss and 1 draw. Both of those fights of Kidoguchi held at the famous Korakuen Gym in Tokyo.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Ronerick Ballesteros. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Kenshin Kidoguchi. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao presents Global Globe here at Okada, Manila, Hotel and Casino, Parañaque City, in partnership with San Miguel Beer, in coordination with Johnny Elorde International Promotions. Welcome to the first Pacquiao Elorde Awards night. All professional boxing bouts are sanctioned by the Games and Amusement Board. Club Chairman, Attorney Richard Clarín. Club Commissioners, Attorney Manuel Plaza III, Angel Bautista. The Chief of Boxing and Other Contact Sports, Miss Jackie Lou Tacho Ortigo. Ringside Physicians, Dr. Noel Napa, Dr. Julian Fronda. Timekeepers, King Daman, Romulus Santiago. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 133.3 pounds. He has a record of 1 win, no loss. Fighting out of Ballistic Boxing Stable, Malasiki, Pangasinan. Ladies and gentlemen, Ronerick Ballesteros. Ballesteros. Right across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 133 pounds. He has a record of 1 loss, 1 draw. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenshin Kidoguchi. Our judges at ringside, Altricia Lorente, Silvestre Abaiza, Danilo Lopez. Third man in the ring, referee Eduardo Nobleza. This will be 6 rounds of professional boxing.
Boxer, using heads and elbow are prohibited. Keep your punches up. if the blow is here, I will consider it as a good blow.
Okay.
Kung bawal ang ulo, bawal ang siko, bawal ang suntok ang basa sa baba. Kung dito, pwede. Good luck, touch glove.
Referee Eduardo Nobleza. Ito na po ang umpisa. 6 rounders po tayo. And we're in the lightweight division. Both these fighters weighing in at 133. At si Kidoguchi in his first 2 fights in his professional career actually weighed close to 140 pounds. So malaking binawas niya sa kanyang timbang to be able to make the grade for this fight. Si Ballesteros naman po, parang basketball player itong dalawa. Si Ballesteros is 5'7" and a half at si Kidoguchi naman is 5'9". Both of them are tall, rangy, and we expect a terrific fight in this 6-rounder. Oh, that's a rabbit punch coming from Kidoguchi. Bawal yun. You can't hit behind the head.
Tap, tap, tap! Step back.
Very awkward ang style ni Kidoguchi as he tries to spear his opponent with the left hand. Ballesteros with the high guard, pero bukang-buka ang kanyang midsection. Very active si Kidoguchi. Ballesteros missing with a right uppercut. The jab connecting there for Kidoguchi. And a shot to the side of the body by Kidoguchi. Kidoguchi looking very, very busy. At si Ballesteros, iniikutan siya ni Kidoguchi kanya walang standing target. Si Ballesteros is under fire, under attack. Hindi pa masyadong makakasuntok si Ballesteros. Nakatama doon ang kanan si Kidoguchi, who is setting the pace of this fight.
Back.
Again, that very high guard ni Ballesteros. Ito bukang-buka ang kanyang chest area. At saka butas na butas yung kanyang depensa. Kanya natutusukan siya ng jab ni Kidoguchi. Ballesteros trying to throw combinations, not finding the mark. Oh, nice left hand connected there by Ballesteros. That stunned Kidoguchi. Rocked him. But just one shot by Ballesteros. Hindi niya na-follow up. Kidoguchi looking at his cornerman for instructions. Again, the left jab coming from Kidoguchi. Tuwing nakakatapon si Kidoguchi, yung very noisy cornerman niya, cheering on. A nice left hand coming from Kidoguchi. He's piling up the points. And a right uppercut scored there by Kidoguchi. Boy, that was a clear round for the Japanese visitor. Ballesteros halos walang nagawa dun sa round na yon. He had his high guard, but just not enough ammunition coming from Ballesteros to take that round away from Kidoguchi. Ang ama po ni Ballesteros, ang kanyang nasa corner, si Ronerick Ballesteros, at si Kenta Kato naman, ang cornerman ni Kidoguchi. Very animated po yung usapan nila sa kanto. Sabi po ni Kidoguchi, hi, hi, hi. Ito, nagkakatamaan yung dalawa. Oh, nice left hand. That was probably the best punch of Ballesteros. Oh, another one. Ballesteros connecting with a short right hand and then that long left. So those are big punches of the round scored by Ballesteros. But overall, I thought Kidoguchi had the better of the exchanges in round number 1. But nakita natin sa ating slow-mo replay, Ballesteros also had his licks. Continuing action dito sa round number 2. Ballesteros now has changed his guard. Kanina, masyadong mataas yung kanyang guard. Now it's a little bit down to protect his body. Ballesteros comes charging in. Now we are scheduled for 6. Ballesteros looking sharper now than in round number 1. Connecting that time with a combination. is Ballesteros. He's charging in. You see his foot movement. Paabante si Ballesteros. At hindi naman nagbabacktrack ito si Kidoguchi. Kidoguchi trying to connect with that left-right combination. Then throwing the right hand. Ang iingay po yung mga kasama ni Kidoguchi doon sa kanyang kanto. Pero okay lang yan. That's part of the atmosphere dito po sa Okada as we're enjoying the action. Ballesteros. Now he's resorting to volume punching. Ang dami niyang tinarapon dito. But again, that left hand scoring for Kidoguchi. Kidoguchi's finding the mark. Right hand. A short right hand scored by Kidoguchi. He scores once more. But Ballesteros is on top of the situation. He's not backing off. And we've got a humdinger unfolding dito sa ating round number 2. Referee Eduardo Nobleza, third man in the ring. Walang pacing dito. We're scheduled for 6, but both these guys are giving it their all. Ballesteros digging shot to the body. But, nice shot by Ballesteros. Could have buckled the knees of Kidoguchi, but Kidoguchi ang tibay nitong hapon. He got rocked by a couple of shots. He got rocked again by Ballesteros, who seems to be the harder puncher. But here he comes again, Kidoguchi. Throwing a lot of leather and putting Ballesteros on the defensive. Short left hand scored there by Ballesteros, but missing with the left as he's slightly thrown off balance. Right hand scored by Kidoguchi and a long left. Exciting action, and that was the end of round number 2. Japan versus the Philippines. Boy, that's a storied rivalry in boxing. You remember, of course, the days of the late, great Flash Elorde when he fought Teruo Kosaka in several historic fights. Yan po si Ronerick Ballesteros, ang kanyang ama si Ronerick Ballesteros, his cornerman. And some action here, some highlights of the previous round. As you see, Ballesteros on the defensive. Pinapaspasan siya ni Kidoguchi. That's the punch of the round, brought to you by San Miguel Beer. We're now moving into round number 3. What an exciting contest this is turning out to be. Rivalry between these two boxing countries. Countries where boxing is extremely popular. Both countries have produced an army of world champions. And Ballesteros connecting with the right hand and then the left. And this Japanese fighter is game. He's gotten hit by some hard shots. And referee Nobleza saying, when I say break, you guys break. Hard shots being connected here by Ballesteros. There he goes, digging shots to the body of Kidoguchi. Kidoguchi trying to return the favor. Now it's toe-to-toe fighting. This is what the fans like. They're giving it their all. Nobody's stepping back. Ballesteros, he's wide-eyed. He's looking to score some big punches. Kidoguchi's circling around, then standing his ground. He got hit that time. Might have been a shot below the belt. Oh, nice left uppercut scored by Ballesteros. Left hand. Retaliation coming from Kidoguchi. Kidoguchi also trying his right uppercut on Ballesteros. And both these fighters throwing a lot of punches to the midsection, to the side of the body. Oh, nice right hand scored there. An overhand right scored by Kidoguchi. Ballesteros taking a step back after absorbing that shot. But he comes fighting back from a corner. Kidoguchi again looking at his corner for instructions. Ballesteros a little bit off balance as he throws his punches. Ballesteros is taking some steps back here as Kidoguchi is setting the pace. And he's on the attack. Ballesteros looks like he's a little dazed. He's trying to fight back against the ropes. But it's all Kidoguchi so far. Big round here for Kidoguchi. Ballesteros again taking several steps back. He is retreating. Nakatikim siya ng malalakas na suntok galing kay Kidoguchi, and then more shots coming from Kidoguchi. This is a good round for the Japanese. Ballesteros might have hit him with an elbow. And that's the end of the round. That was some round. Action-packed. Kidoguchi contra Ballesteros. I'm giving that round to Kidoguchi. Ballesteros might have hit him with some hard shots, but overall, I thought the activity of Kidoguchi was off the charts. And I'm sure tuwan-tuwa ang ating mga kasama dito sa Okada as you take a look at Kidoguchi. And they're using that ice-cold plate. It's called the end swell to prevent any lumps from rising, stemming from the punishment. Oh, that's a beautiful left uppercut coming from way below. Watch it there again. That's the punch of the round thrown by Ballesteros. Brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Close contest ito, mga kaboxing. Kanya kapit lang. This is round number 4, scheduled for 6, lightweight division. Oh, nice right hand scored by Ballesteros at the end fighting. And Kidoguchi in danger of going down. Kidoguchi is rubbery legged at this stage. He got whacked by Ballesteros. He's looking to stand his ground. Ballesteros going in for the clincher. Kidoguchi is holding on for dear life. And it's the first time that Kidoguchi took a step back now. He's holding on. He's trying to clear his head. He is clearly dazed. What an attack galing kay Ballesteros. Oh, nice right uppercut coming from Ballesteros once more. And another shot thrown by Ballesteros. Now Kidoguchi now coming back. What a gladiator si Kidoguchi. Natamaan na siya. Nagrogi siya, pero ito, siya ang bumabanat ngayon. Ballesteros might have punched himself out. It's all Kidoguchi. What a retaliation. And a counterattack now coming from Ballesteros. And this fight is going back and forth. Now it's Ballesteros taking several steps back. Ito ngayon si Kidoguchi, siyang umatake. It's been a pendulum match. Some shots there thrown by Ballesteros, not finding the mark. And a short chopping right hand by Ballesteros. Grabe action dito. We're in round number 4. Kidoguchi, he was in Queer Street early in this round, but now he's the man in charge. Has taken over this fight. And more shots being thrown here by Kidoguchi. Bombs away. Yan po nangyari dito sa loob ng ring at the Okada. Eduardo Nobleza, third man in the ring. Was a lot of tough uppercuts being connected by both these fighters. And once more, it's Kidoguchi Moving in, connecting with the left hand. Ballesteros might have gassed out. And Kidoguchi looks like he's got more steam, more air in his lungs as his round coming to a close. Eto, bumabanat na naman si Kidoguchi. Oh, what a fight. And that's the end of the round. Wow, what a lot of punishment being administered by both these fighters. This is incredible boxing. And you only see it dito po sa Manny Pacquiao Presents Blow by Blow in partnership with San Miguel Beer. Kidoguchi, nakikita po natin again, his cornerman administering that end swell to prevent the rise of any lumps and bruises. Ito makita po natin yung ginawa ni Kidoguchi. That's about 9 or 10 unanswered punches thrown by Kidoguchi. Parang makina to eh. Parang nakwerdasan tapos biglang-bigla throwing punches from all angles. It's an unbelievable performance and quite a display of resiliency because early in that round number 4, siya ang tinamaan ni Ballesteros and he was, I thought, on the verge of going down. Now we're in round number 5, scheduled for 6. It's been a dandy dito po sa Okada. Philippines versus Japan. Action to slow down a little bit dito sa pag-umpisa ng ating round number 5. And ito, both these fighters, they are engaging. And it appears that they don't mind taking shots so long as they can give. And the left jab continuing to connect here for Kidoguchi. There it is again. And then Ballesteros coming back with the right hand. It's that explosive right hand ni Ballesteros. And then, oh, big shot to the body of Kidoguchi. But he can take those body shots. He's not folding up. Ballesteros looks like a little off timing now. And he's getting whacked here by Kidoguchi. This is a war of attrition. Matibay dito. Kidoguchi looks like he's got more gas in his tank at this stage. Low blow there by Ballesteros. And Kidoguchi again on top of the situation. This guy's a non-stop fighting machine. Kenshin Kidoguchi has not won a single fight in his professional career. He's lost once by a TKO in the 6th round. He also lost a decision over 6 rounds. And this is his 3rd bout with a distance of 6 rounds. But Kidoguchi might be on his way to picking up a quick victory dito po sa Okada. Ballesteros along the ropes. He's taking a lot of shots, a lot of punishment. He's not giving back. And Kidoguchi is just throwing punches from all angles. As Ballesteros looks like he's almost out of wind. Big right hand scored by Kidoguchi. Ballesteros trying to fight from the inside. Ballesteros leaning against the ropes, and then he goes to the center of the ring. But he's throwing punches by instinct now, hoping that one of those punches will land. End of round number 5. Another action-packed round in this 6th rounder. And coming up is the last round of this battle between the Philippines and Japan. Ito, mapapanood po natin more action from the previous round. Nakatama doon si Ballesteros, but that round clearly belonged to Kidoguchi, who was all out in his attack. Nakakatama din si Ballesteros, but ang exchange rate medyo malayo na, at least in that round. More like 5 punches of Kidoguchi to only 1 from Ballesteros. Here we go, round number 6.
Step back, ready. Back.
Last round, Kidoguchi versus Ballesteros. In our unofficial scorecard, Kidoguchi ahead on points. Here's Kidoguchi digging that left to the side of the body of Ballesteros. Ballesteros moving around. And then trying to sway away from the punches of Kidoguchi. And then Kidoguchi, he has not stopped punching. Sabi nga natin kanina, parang makina to. Kwerdasan mo lang, tapos lalaban ka agad. And more shots being thrown here by Kidoguchi as he pins Ballesteros to a corner and along the ropes. And that's where Kidoguchi wants his opponent to make him a standing target. Now a little bit of wrestling going on as both these fighters, you can see, are extremely fatigued because of the pace of this contest. Ballesteros trying to fight back, but he's just countering. He's no longer initiating. And Kidoguchi, Ballesteros throwing shots now. Kidoguchi missing, both fighters actually missing shots. Ballesteros leaning against the ropes. And more shots to the back of the head. Referee should warn Kidoguchi. There, he got the warning. Narinig po tayo. No rabbit punches. Right hand scored by Kidoguchi. That landed solidly. And shot to the body here by Kidoguchi. Ballesteros coming right back. Shots in the head. That was a left uppercut scored by Ballesteros. And about half a minute left in this fight. And Ballesteros, again, going to the ropes, leaning. He's looking to just survive this fight. Remember, Ballesteros is undefeated in his record of 1-0. While Kidoguchi is looking for his first professional win. 10 seconds to go. And here we go. Both these fighters looking to end this fight with a flourish, and that's it. That's the end. And no less than Sean Gibbons of Viva Promotions standing up and applauding both these fighters. What an excellent show. What an excellent show of gamesmanship. Both these fighters are embracing each other. Kidoguchi and Ballesteros in a remarkable display of fighting hard. This is close. And I wouldn't venture to guess who won that fight. Let's leave it up to the judges. Some nice shots scored there by Kidoguchi. Punch of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer, as we now await the decision of the judges, to be announced by a ring announcer, Bobby Mondejar. And looks like there's an air of confidence in the camp of Kenshin Kidoguchi. And he turned pro just last year, has fought 2 6-rounders. This is his third rounder, has not picked up a win, 1 loss and 1 draw in his card. Only 24 years old against Ballesteros, who's 19 years old. We're about ready now for the official announcement. Let's turn you over now to ring announcer Bobby Mondejar.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, here are the scores of the 3 judges. Judge Samaisa scored 59-55, Kidoguchi. Judge Loretta scored 57-57, even. Judge Lopez scored 58-56, Ballesteros. We have a split draw.
And it's a draw, a split draw has been scored. One judge had it for Kidoguchi, another judge had it for Ballesteros, and a third judge had it even. So a split draw has been announced, and Kidoguchi remains winless in his professional career as he has posted his second draw. But Kidoguchi, well, you know, this fight deserves a rematch. I thought it was that close. Too tough to call. I didn't even venture to speculate who I thought won that fight. But ito po mga highlights ng laban na napanood po natin. Ronerick Ballesteros entering this fight with a 1-0 record up against Kenshin Kidoguchi. Ito po nangyari sa laban. Parang holding. But very accurate punching there for Kidoguchi. Shot to the side of the body, and then the overhand right by Kidoguchi. And then some hard shots in retaliation by Ballesteros. And in round number 2 is more of the same. And that time Ballesteros scoring with a short right hand. That was his money punch, yung short right. But Kidoguchi showing that he's made of hard stuff. What a fighting machine. And Kidoguchi throwing that right uppercut that connected. Here we go, round number 3. And more shots connected by both these fighters. A lot of landing, a lot of hard blows connected. One-two combination scored by Kidoguchi. And then Ballesteros just missing with that left uppercut. Digs to the body, and then a right hand scored by Kidoguchi. And then pushing Ballesteros back against the ropes. And then I thought that might have been an elbow thrown by Ballesteros in the infighting. Now we're in round number 4 and more action. That time Kidoguchi almost going down, but he recovered it. That was a beautiful right uppercut thrown and connected by Ballesteros. But here was that torrent of blows. Ballesteros might have punched himself out early in this round, and then an avalanche of punches unleashed by Kidoguchi as Ballesteros found himself against the ropes. Round number 5 and more of the same. Both these fighters giving it their all, and certainly out to impress the VIP audience dito po sa Okada. Ballesteros connecting also from long distance, and round number 6. Ito na. I thought this could have been the decisive round as both these fighters gave it their all. I thought Kidoguchi won that round as he continuously pinned Ballesteros against the ropes, as you see here in that piece of action. And then a split draw has been announced. Kidoguchi looking a little disappointed, probably thinking that he did enough to win that fight, but goes into the record books as a split draw. Ballesteros and Kidoguchi. We will see them again in a rematch very soon. Babalik po ang Blow by Blow.